veces la disco. Disco, estabas tú en Puerto Rico. A Rico, and I turned her into a Rico. A Rico. I don't wanna see. Como se mueve, eso a mí me encanta. En la fiesta, ella baila y baila. I'm in designer, yo just sorta kinda. I like that one, but that one's finer. Hey, bailando with my baby. The night is young, we're okay. I spend it all cause I'm paid. Must be the money. Aquí la vez en la disco. Disco, estabas tú en Puerto Rico. A Rico, and I turned her into a Frico. A Frico, whoa. Fuimos aquí la vez en la disco. Disco, estabas tú en Puerto Rico. A Rico, and I turned her into a Frico. A Frico, whoa. Mi amiga,
Bang Hazard. Time hazard.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Kings. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And checking in on Sacramento, they're headed for the play-in tournament as it stands now. But they've got time to make a move. Maybe they can kick things into gear before the end of the season.
Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Doc, Zachary Rizashay out there with the Magician. Then it's Castle. And it's Cotton in at the 1. And for the Thunder, we've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Jay. And it's Peterson in at the point. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Here's Jaquez. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rizashay with it, defended by Holmgren. Pass to Cotton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
6 to shoot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Are you sure about that?
Peterson the pass to Holmgren. Here's Jay. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's Peterson. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. 3-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here is Doc. Jaquez defending. Oh.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Jaquez. 11 points last game. Pass to Peterson. And the Thunder another three.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Here's Cotton. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Count that one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks. Come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. Here is Doc. Jaquez defending, and Doc gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Peterson the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's Rizichet, defended by Holmgren. They now take the lead. 7 points for the Magician.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Here's Peterson. Holmgren wide open. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Thunder have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Inside. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 10 points in the game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one. And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Jay. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
Peterson. No good with the triple. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Doc. There's the screen. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. So both teams making some changes here. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Thunder in fourth.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 3. Cotton, the pass to the Magician. Here is Doc. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Collins passes to Hartenstein. Launches it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good. He's got 14.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Spins. Here's Doc. Pass to Shepard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Holmgren outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
A moment for an injury report.
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. It's so important for a team to stay healthy down the stretch, so this is not when he wants to be dealing with this. The good news, he is cleared to play through it. Back over to you.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Well, and that's huge. Obviously, things not bad enough that it's going to be a long-term absence. His return to the floor we expect sooner rather than later. That's huge for this group.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
I'm a designer, you're just sort of kinda. I like that one, but that one's finer. Bailando with my baby. The night is young, we're
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Peterson. He's got 10. There's the pick from deep. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Castle. And again, it's Sacramento converting. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Collins passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
Here's Cotton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Cotton's got 8 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Pass to Peterson. This one for 3. The rebound by Shepherd. The Kings leading.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Cotton. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Now Castle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside Collins. Pass to Peterson. Three-pointer. And no good. Stolen by Collins. Here's Wolf. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Peterson in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And they're running. Here's Castle. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
With the step back. There's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Out left to the wing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Collins, good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Shepherd. Now Buzelis. From downtown, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Collins. Here's Peterson. Four on the clock. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Evans against Hartenstein. In the corner, Castle with it. That one's good from the corner. Castle's got 10 points. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Zachary Rizachet's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Castle. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. To the middle, deflects the pass. Hartenstein And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
Cotton's checked in for Sacramento.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defensive physicality nightly.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the high post, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Pass to Cotton. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Kicks it out to Collins. Oklahoma City moving it around. The Thunder with another miss. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Risacher. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
From deep, Collins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Buzelis. Is defending. It's good. Risacher's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Jay's checked in for Hartenstein. The Kings also with the sub. Doc, he's checked in for Buzelis. And the Thunder with the possession here. 9-point game. Here's Peterson. He's got 10 to stop the run. Rebounded by Castle. With the drive. And the shot goes in from Cotton. Cotton's got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Hackett. Clock at 6. And here's Collins. Cans it from downtown. Collins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
They set the pick to the right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jay. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here is Doc. Goes up at the stripe. That one doesn't go. Here's Peterson. Castle covering. Peterson misses. Kings leading now by 8. To the paint. Here's Doc. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Collins passes to Peterson. Knocks down the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Shepard. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Collins. Jay, the pass to Peterson. Jaquez outside. Here's Jay. Guarded by Rizachet. Jay misses. Pass to Castle. Back to Rizachet. Now Castle. Here's Cotton. He's got 12. It doesn't go for him. Jaquez the pass to Jay. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. The Magician, he's checked in for the Kings. And that one misses. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Takes a three. Peterson misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Cotton. Again, the miss by the King.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Peterson.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
Pass to Rizachet. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Todd. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Over to the wing. Here's Jay. They get it back, and the basket is good. Jay's got his second basket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Todd. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Kings lead by 6.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Peterson. Jaquez outside. And the Thunder, another 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Peterson. 15 points in the game. Clock at 4. Here's Jay, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Sacramento leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Oklahoma City trailing on the court for Sacramento. They've got Stephon Castle, the magician out there with Ricochet. And there's Doc, and it's Cotton in at the point guard.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To the inside, here's Cotton. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Pass to Peterson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Here's the magician. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Peterson. Here's the 3. Holmgren. Holmgren on the follow.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, check Holmgren. Yes, sir. Second chance.
Here's Peterson. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
No one covering. Jay's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. In third, the Thunder. Fourth, the Kings.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
They set the pick. Down low. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Holmgren outside. Pass to Peterson. Oh, wow. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Tries from the block, and with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Doc.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Oklahoma City moving it around, and it's good, 2 points. Jay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Jacks up a 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Holmgren the pass to Peterson. Holmgren the screen. Front pass the arc. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Oh, there's nothing Chet likes more than answering one big three with one of his own.
Pass to Castle. There's a screen. Releases from 15, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
And now Sacramento on the break. Lets it go with a 3. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Here's Jay, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Cotton. 14 points for him. Holmgren outside. Pass to Peterson. Holmgren outside. Here's Jay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Cotton. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Jay. To the inside. Here's Hockey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, Rizachet. Pass to Doc. Just 5 to shoot. There's the magician, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's Cotton. He's got 14. And he drops it in from the low post. Cotton's got 16 points.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Inside, stolen away. Here is Doc. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Collins checked in for the Thunder. And a change for Sacramento. Buzelis is checked in for Zachary Rizachet. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Cotton. Holmgren outside. Castle covering. Buzelis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's good. And now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Tom.
You got to be kidding.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And they pick up 2. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Kings moving the ball around. The Magician passes to Dodd. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Peterson misses. The Kings trail by 7. Got the pass to the Magician. There's a good screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The Magician's got 25 points in the game. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Peterson. He's got 23. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
So both teams changing it up here. The Kings trail by 7. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Collins against Castle. Just 4 to shoot. Over Collins. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Good on the bucket. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Castle against Collins. Castle misses. Oklahoma City leading by 9. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The 15-footer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Cotton. Count the basket. Cotton's got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And for the Kings, Shepard out there with Rizichet. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Cotton in at the 1 spot.
Get through, get through, get through.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Shepard. beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 9. Jaquez the pass to Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Hartenstein's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Ricochet. Jaquez defending. Here's Cotton. Intercepted. And even 3-on-3 break. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Hartenstein. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Now, Buzelis. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Ricochet.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Collins. Sinks the triple.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the paint. Stolen. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Boy, that little bump is not going to be a problem for Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy's going to finish right through it.
Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's up a 3. Kept alive. To the middle. Second chance shot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jaquez. And the first one drops. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. The Magician, he's checked in for the Kings. Ricochet's hit them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
To the inside, here's Cotton. Plays it up and banks it in. Cotton's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. The 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Great response by Chet Holmgren. Drills the 3 right back at you.
Pass to Ricochet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ricochet has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Floats it up for Hartenstein. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hey, that's a big-time feat to Isaiah Hartenstein, and he knows exactly what to do with it.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Doc, he's checked in for Ricochet. And Castle is subbed in for Cotton. Here is Doc, defended by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Jeff Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
Outside Collins. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 6 assists in the game. They set the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Sacramento making a switch here. Cotton's checked in. Pass to Collins. Down low. Here's Jay. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Doc. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Doc's got 11 in the second half.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Puts it up. Rebound by the Kings. Castle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doc.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Peterson. Count that one. Peterson's got 25 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here is Doc, defended by Holmgren. And good that time. 34 points for Doc.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's Peterson. Releases, and there's another one for the Thunder.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Here is Doc to the paint. And it's Cotton missing.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Pass to Doc. Here's the screen. Sweet shot at the right time. The Thunder call timeout.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
And with this break in the action, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Number 15. The line for one.
The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Jaquez. Outside Holmgren from deep. Castle pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Not that time. It won't go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Peterson. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. Now Hawkins releases. Jumper is off.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
Knocked away. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Peterson. Castle covering. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Disco, estabas tú en Puerto Rico. A Rico, and I told her went to a Rico. I don't wanna be. Como se mueve, eso a mí me encanta. En la fiesta, everybody baila. I'm in designer, you're just so that kinda. I like that one, but that one's finer. Hey, bailando with my baby. The night is young, we're okay. I spend it all cause I'm paid. Must be a man. Disco, estabas tú en Puerto Rico. A Rico, and I told her went to a Rico. Whoa, fuimos aquí a dance la disco.